Welcome, welcome, welcome to Universal Month for this year. Yep, we're doing another film. So this time I decided to take a look at a film that features the debut of Green Day's lead singer. That is the one, the only, the only, Billie Joe Armstrong. Leads the cast includes Selma Blair, Judy Greer, Chris Major, and Fred Armisen in Ordinary World. This marks the lead singer's first acting debut in Ordinary World from 2016. But if you haven't seen Ordinary World, it focuses on Billie Joe Armstrong, as I said, makes his acting debut. He plays Perry. He's a lead singer. He's a lead singer of a punk rock band, but the band is in their hiatus after they performed the song. I think it's Ordinary World. Yeah, or they performed Ordinary World, the song Ordinary World. So he's also struggling being a father with his daughter and infant son. Basically, he struggles with his wife, played by Selma Blair. So he's trying to struggle that life, also working in a sort of Home Depot, I think it is, or some like, I don't know what you call it, some like hardware shop. We'll just say it's a hardware shop. But yeah, see, he works at the family's hardware shop. His brother, but they realize, well, his brother works there, which is played by Chris Mesling. Yeah, so he's trying to struggle with that, and a lot of people forget his 40th birthday's coming up. So he gets a hotel, and he actually has his band. He basically has former band members. His manager, played by Judy Greer, and his best buddy Gary, Fred Armisen from from Saturday Night Live. So yeah, what can I say about this movie? This is actually pretty heartwarming story. I think it's really good. The only problem I have with the film was it's a little too short. This movie only clocks in about an hour and 27 minutes. So it's not a very long movie. Although this movie's not rated, but there is some swearing, so I'm going to say this is more lines of PG-13 level. But his daughter's having some like talent show, so he has to make time to get to his daughter's talent show. So struggling, just I don't know. He's just a loving dad, and that's really what it is. The bondship between father and daughter is also good, and yeah. The songs are really good. They're all Green Day songs. I feel Ordinary World was actually off of American Idiot. As you can see, if you look right on the guitar, it says on the disc that I think this is the American Idiot logo. I wasn't a fan of that album. The only closest to a good Green Day album was their 1994 album Dookie, which that album was a lot of fun. So yeah. It's like it says, it's time to face the music. Like I said, it's a little short, and it could have been a little longer. I remember it going by so fast. So, yeah. Can't really think of any negatives. As I said, the only negative I can think is that it's a little short. Regardless, it's a good movie. It's a really fun movie. I feel like if I give it a second watch, I'll probably like it even more. But yeah. It's an okay but fun film. So the final verdict is: should you see Ordinary World? If you like Green Day, I'm sure Green Day fans are gonna like this. I liked it. I like Green Day. They had some good albums. They had some bad albums. But yeah, if you see it out there in the wild, dirt cheap, pick it up. I guess there's no special features, but at least the upside is it's the first time on a new Universal film that we actually get some disc art. We finally get disc art on a new Universal film. That's awesome. The only other new disc art they had was for the Back to the Future cartoon. That's the first time a studio ever put disc art. And that's what I feel I missed the most about Universal titles, is disc art. I don't really have much to say. All I can say is it's a good family film. I'm trying to think what else. It ends really good, though. It had some really good ending. I was like, man, that's short. The ending was a little short, but I could see that. It was directed by Lee Kirk, who I have no clue who that is, but yeah. I was thinking, did Billie Joe write this movie? I know he did the original songs, but did he do the screenplay? Casting, supervise. Usually there's a screenplay. No, he didn't write it. Lee Kirk wrote it. But yeah, for an acting job, Billy Joe did a pretty good job. He did a solid job. Everybody else was pretty good. Selma Blair plays his wife. She was really good in it. Judy Greer is the manager. She was also good. The guy from The Office is in this. He plays the hotel guy. I forgot to mention in the middle of the film, they do get to the hotel and they have this like metal band that comes, but they turn out no noise, and the guy said do not invite bands over to perform live. So that's all I could really say about Ordinary World. Check it out if you want to see the film. You're not really breaking the bank. I don't know how much this is, but I got this $1 from a guy who had a bunch of DVDs. Most of what you see for this month are movies I bought from that guy for that price. I got a couple more movies I bought. So the ones I watched for last month in April are movies I got from the guy for like $1. So you're not really breaking the bank with this. But definitely check it out if you really want to see just a good, heartwarming story. It even says on tagline, featuring music by Billy Joe Armstrong of Green Day, like if anybody would know who Green Day is. But that's about it. That's all I'm going to say about Ordinary World. So yeah, I was going to do 2 movies, but I decided not this time. I did some errands. So I think the last couple months, we're getting near the tail end. I got a couple more movies. So for now on, you're probably going to see one movie per day. Not going to do 2 movies unless I feel like doing 2 movies. But trying to do 2 movies and do YouTube reviews has been taking a lot of time up. So I just want to let you know, clear on out when we get to the tail end. I'm only going to be doing 1 movie per day, so I can get the review out and let you guys know. So that's my review of Ordinary World. Not much to say, but if you do like what I review, don't hesitate to click the sub button, click the bell, give it a like, give a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Definitely check out Ordinary World. It's definitely worth a watch once. So that's all I really have to say about this film. But that's about it. It's a okay but fun movie. That's it. I'm out. So take care, guys. See you tomorrow in the next review.